Good afternoon. This is Rico again with the GI Woodshop Incorporated and courtesy of the DAV Auxiliary Big D Chapter 57. Our camera person today is Mom Beverly. And today we are going to finish doing what we had started before, and that was packaging boxes for shipping overseas to the guys in Iraq and Afghanistan and forward operating bases. Here we have some more of the same products. What we didn't have before were some of the gel inserts. These are the ones that I found at Kmart and at Walmart, and these come 2 per pack, and these were 2 sets for $10, and you can't beat that. The rest of them, the sports gels and stuff, ranged anywhere from $7.99 to $9.49 at Target. And these were on sale. These are the kinds that the guys really like. I also found some out at the VA. I think it's the AFES brands. It says Exchange Select, so I'm not sure if that is that AFES brands or not. But it is, I believe it was 1 set for $7 something. Also, in a pinch, the cloth insoles that they can put inside their shoes, they don't really prefer them. However, what I did find were these that have the little gel hills on them. I found these at Walmart, and these were like less than $4 for a pair. So that's not bad. That's also an alternative. I also found a whole bunch of fly strips at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree, and some more SPF 30 waterproof sunblock, and some SPF 30 sports block for your face, and in the little cans. These were 50 cents a piece at the dollar store, and these were $1 a piece, and these were $1 a piece, and some more hand sanitizers, $1 a piece. What I'm going to show you today is most critical. I've already shown how everything that's liquid should be put in a Ziploc bag. Everything that's liquid, you need to go ahead and put it in a Ziploc bag. And I like the kind that have the actual zippers on them. I don't have those with me today, but what we're going to do is anything that's liquid, just go ahead and put it in the Ziploc bags when you put them in the boxes. It's very important. There are no aerosols to be allowed to go through the air mail. These are priority mail boxes. They're flat rate boxes, and the restriction is no aerosols. These 2 boxes, the smaller boxes, are $8.95 flat rate, regardless of how much is in there. You can fill them up, and believe me, I've gotten this little box, I've gotten as much as 30 pounds in here. Because the GI Woodshop normally sends screws and nails and saw blades and things like that. But these are the items that the guys need from the summertime, because it's 120 degrees out there, and if you can help keep the sweat out of their eyes, they might be able to see the snipers on the bat, taking aim at them. So this is something that we really want to do. The bigger boxes are new, relatively new from the Postal Service, and they will hold quite a bit more than the smaller boxes. And the difference is, these are $12.95 for any zip code in the United States, no matter how much is weighed. And that's what we thought, except when I went down there and they found out it was going to a military APO or FPO zip code, which is still considered U.S., even though it's overseas, whether it be Guam, Diego Garcia, Afghanistan, Iraq, or wherever. It's an APO address, and they discount it. The Postal Service discounts it from $12.95 for domestic mail to $10.95. So you get a really good break. You get a $2 break for this box. And like I said, you can pack it as heavy as you want. What I'm going to show you now, put this back out here. The bubble wrap that I mentioned last time, this is from Walmart. You can see it comes in quite a good size there. It has 100 feet, 100 square feet, 100 feet long, and you just pull it out and use as much as you want. What I've found out is that you don't really need a whole lot of bubble wrap. Another thing that I've found when using the smaller size, these Ziploc bag, snap and seals, it's the large rectangular kind. It's 10 inches long. The medium-sized box is exactly 10 inches long. And this is what I found out. This is a little neat thing that I think everybody should need about. Because if you've got some small items, like I do, whenever I buy screws or nails, I buy them in bulk. And then I was putting them in bags like this and then just flattening them and putting them in the box. But what I found out, what I'm fixing to show you here with these little boxes, which those guys love to get because they can put all kinds of things in these little boxes. You take this little tab right here on the edge here and you just cut that right off, just like that. And then you take your little box, you snap it shut, fill it full of whatever it is that you need to put in there. Little small items that you want to put in there, just fill it up like that, and then you've got that, and it fits exactly in the medium-sized box. You can put it right down in there. In fact, you can do 2 of them like that. I'm going to put both of these in there just to show you that you can put 2 of them in there. And it'll fold over fine. In fact, you've got a little bit of room right there at the side. You can stick something small in there at the side, and you can really pack that out. Now you can see we've got it packed, and it's really overstuffed, but as you can tell, like I said, if it's out of the shape of the box, they won't take it. But this one is only slightly. We squeezed it together and put enough tape on it. I guarantee you they'll take it. We couldn't get the rest of the fly strips in there, so now we've made some changes. If you can see this here, we've made some changes here. We just changed it from there, from 10 to only 3. Okay, sometimes you have to do that. And notice that everything is itemized. You don't have to be super specific whenever you itemize. You can just be generically stating. You don't have to make brand names or exactly how much, and you only have to guess at the weight, because the weight doesn't matter here. These are all flat rate boxes, so the flat rate boxes they can weigh whatever they are. So down here it doesn't matter. What does matter down here is what to do. You check this block down here in case what the postal service can do if this delivery is undeliverable. What you do is you check down here and you write any soldier. Very important up here on the address line is to make sure that the unit, the name and rank of the person. It must be a person. You cannot deliver cards or packages to just a unit. You have to deliver them actually to a person. So what you want to write is you want to make sure you get the unit, that you know the unit, and the person's name, and of course the APO zip code. But it must have a person's name and rank. The same thing here, down. Same thing here whenever you're going to, I have some pre-printed forms, some stick and peels that we're going to use. We're going to use these for the 2. You can write it on the box if you want. I just prefer to use these. For the 2, and then the from, you can use the small ones. These are the ones that I get every year from the DAV. I can use those, or I can have these printed up. I've got these printed up with the GI Woodshop return address on them, and that's the ones that we're going to use today. And there you go. Now it's addressed. It's properly ready to go. Like I said, you don't need to take these with you. The post office has plenty of them, because they're going to take and they're going to stamp these, look through there, and they're going to write the amount over here on it and give you your copy.